This really, really cute girl called me a conspiracy theorist the other day. And that prompted me to get on this response. It was going to be a lot longer, but and a little more in depth. But I just wanted to post it just for that reason. And yo, man, I didn't mean to be a dick with that Journey quote. It just popped in my head, and I was trying to be funny. But that black and white thing, I kind of think it's all gray. It's just different shades. Now, I got all three of these, but I flip-flop number 2 and number 3, just for that strong finisher with my favorite little subject. Okay, contrails are water vapor, and they disperse within just a couple minutes. Chemtrails are actually chemicals released into the atmosphere, and it's lots of different chemicals, and air tests have proven that when these things are happening and occurring, there are dangerous levels of aluminum and barium. There's all kinds of other metallic chemicals, but very dangerous levels of aluminum and barium. It might be non-intentional. I mean, it could be like there's a cheap way that jet fuel is produced, and it is a result of that being burned. I'm really not sure, and I haven't really looked into it because I don't get sick. I haven't gotten sick since 1991. But if it is intentional, I think it has something to do with HAARP technology experiments. Now, I know HAARP brings up another conspiracy theory flag for all the people that like to do that every time they hear those keywords. But if you want to look into the HAARP thing, I really think you should look into Nikola Tesla. And it's kind of funny because it's almost like he's being written out of history. I don't know, like his image is being tarnished to the point where someday he won't exist. Strange stuff with the whole money situation and Nikola Tesla. But you gotta wonder what happened to some of his fucking ideas, man. I mean, who owns that fucking technology right now? Okay, next I wanted to talk about the Illuminati Freemason thing, which I don't really get into that much either. I do want to bring up a few points though. Masons were in charge of the original architecture of this country. And it is neat to hide things in your work. Like if you do construction or landscaping or whatever, it's kind of cool to make things that people can't see necessarily until you point them out. And then they're like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. But why pagan satanic symbols? Why not rabbits and flowers and stuff? I mean, what kind of person would put pentagrams and evil deities into their work? I just wonder what kind of person would do that. Now, I have known 2 people around my age that were Mason, Freemason, whatever, Masons, because their fathers were. And it's a fact that when these people do a crime and get caught, they do not do time. One of these motherfuckers, they both happen to be little fat dudes. One of them got drunk and killed some people. And the other dude is a junkie fucking thief who the ATF, Federal the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, has banned him from Indianapolis because he thieved so much alcohol and got caught. He's like not allowed there. The 2 of them together have spent maybe a week in jail. Okay, now on to the CFR. I put the CFR in the same category as the United Nations because in my opinion they are the same thing. Okay, I've said it before, but I think I have a better way of explaining it this time. Okay, now, have you ever had to sell drugs to make ends meet? Probably not. I really didn't think so. But the reason I ask is because once someone is hooked on a dangerous, addictive drug like angel dust, for example, or cocaine or heroin, and you're their hookup, you own them. You can bet your fucking life you'll see their paycheck before any of the people they owe money to. Money is the drug of civilization. And the money masters are the dealers. They are the owners. The idea that you need money to survive is another conspiracy theory.